Welcome back to my first playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We had quite the start yesterday. First off, we're just this peasant guy who, does some chores for his blacksmith dad and then fools around with his best friends, throws some manure at some German guy's new chalked house. Things young men do. And then suddenly, war breaks out. My parents get slaughtered right in front of me. I am fleeing to a neighboring village, take refuge in a little, how do you say? It's not really a castle now, is it? But you know what I mean, like one of these. But in the end, I wanted to go back. Henry, our character, wanted to go back and go to the bodies of his parents and give them a proper Christian burial, not just let them sit there and rot away, be eaten by birds and wild dogs. So we are on our way to Skaditz, I think the place was called, to find the bodies of our parents. That's where we left off. Okay, so this I think is Skaditz. We just walked our way through here. We haven't really looked at everything that much. I looted a few dead bodies. There were a few bandits too. I killed 2 of them. Kind of feel bad for just stealing the stuff from dead bodies. But it's the beginning of the game and I have pretty much nothing, so... Maybe I can find my girlfriend somewhere. Bianca, I think her name was. I know I'm not supposed to go this way right now, but... I want to look around a little bit. Damn, that's some shitty weather. Very easy. Okay, I'm not really good with the lock picking. Oh god, really? But thank god this was very easy. Wait, is this Kunesh's house? No, it's not. Is it? Cabbage. I don't know what I just opened. It's rather dark in here. No, it's not Kunesh's house. The layout was pretty similar for a few seconds. It reminded me of that. Anybody here? Aye. Can't sprint while... Oh, I'm overloaded. Oops. Classic. Classic Liz. Let's eat a few apples. Oh yeah, I'm quite overloaded. Some bread too? Oh, I'm a pig again, guys. Overeating. Or maybe I can throw away like the disgusting stuff. This. Everything that is not good anymore. I don't recall picking up things that was yucky. Lentil mash. Armor, okay. Maybe I can wear this instead. Equip. Patched hose. Plated quarters. Oh, sweet. Red scarf. Can I sort things by... Ooh, nice. That is stolen, but it's equipped. That's good. Noble shoes. Equip those. And then throw away the bloody old boots. There you go. Still over encumbered. Damn it. They're worth something, you know. I would like to throw them out, but I want to sell it rather. Question is, will I ever find somebody? Probably have way too much food. I don't know. Kunesh's axe and Kunesh's hammer, they're hardly worth anything, so I think I'm gonna drop those. And now we're back to not over encumbered anymore. Goodbye. Alright, so guys, serious though. Oh, the music. Wash yourself. You washed yourself as much as you can do in a troll. I really don't know how to pronounce that word properly. Music. Reddish. Ah, it's fine. Spirits? I bet alcohol is always good to have, right? I should maybe put my sword away. Bloody as it is. Oh boy, guys, oh boy. It doesn't really look like I could go that way. Okay, I gotta find a way through the fence. Oof, stupid bushes in the way. Okay, I have a feeling I'm not supposed to Skyrim horse around here, so... Question is left or right? Did I not come from there? No, it came from there. Okay, let's try this. Why did we drop the horse off again? Can somebody remind me? You discovered nest. I have? Oh. Oh, I bet you have to shoot it down with bow and arrow, but I don't have bow and arrow yet. Aw, poor horsey. Guys, I think I have an overeating problem.
Hey, who's there? What's that? Well, I never. The pig. Ow!
I'm the Honorable Knight, Sir Teabag-a-Lot. Marigold decoction. Padded black coif. 9 armor. Working boots. Not really good, that stuff, eh? All of these things are getting spoiled. Ooh, pretzel! Nice.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Oh man.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away and abandon him like me.
Should my father be right over there? I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I don't want to go there. I feel really bad putting my bloody sword into my scabbard. Sheathing it like that.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
And I'll kill him.
First, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Oh, he feels like he disappointed his father. Find a spade. Maybe I can find one in our old house. Since, you know, he was a smith and he probably has some tools like that. Ooh, quite the atmosphere with the weather. I don't really have a marker now for this, do I? Find a spade, homecoming. And the entire village? Maybe the charcoal guy. And his little wagon full of charcoal. Maybe there I could find some. Was that wine? Or maybe in the port. Oh, darn it. Destroying a forge is moronic tactically, yeah, it is. I heard a dog. Okay, either I'll have to kill a dog, or I'm getting a dog meat. I swear to God, if you nibble on my parents, I'm gonna make sausage out of you. I hear you. I think. Where are you? Don't make me kill dogs, game, please. What the heck? Ugh. Hang on, I'm gonna run around the other side. Feel bad running over corpses. Oh, he has a spade.
Get away, you beast!
Don't you dare.
What's going on? Mishak, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Why don't you leave the butcher body alone? He's protecting his master, never mind. You're looting corpses! Well, I'm not... You know, I'm kind of sitting in the glass house here. I should not be throwing with stones, so he's protecting his master.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I want to bury my parents.
I came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
I need the spade. What happened to Teresa? How did you get away? Lend me that spade.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
It's for Sir Radzig.
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father wanted to be buried here. You really are a piece of shit.
You know, you're an unbelievable piece of shit.
Yeah! You gonna cry now?
That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard!
Where's the spade? There it is. Hey, puppy.
Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore.
I don't want to loot this guy, but I thought maybe I could get a puppy dog, you know? Okay, you protect your master, it's fine. But you can come with me if you want. I have a lot of food. Worth a shot. Hey, hey, hey. Gosh. Digging graves in this kind of weather, it's gonna be quite the workout. So, wait, now where do I... Right on the tree? Oh, I'm overloaded again? Oh man, I have a talent for that, don't I? Is it other? Armor, food, quest items. Equip it, can I? Maybe I don't have to equip it, maybe he's automatically gonna dig the grave when I get there. He said under the linden tree, right? So this one. Yeah, this is a good spot.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it here.
Okay, love, but you do know that you have to carry 2 bodies here then, right? Can I equip it now? Without a spade to dig a grave or dig for treasure, you'll end up with a lot of dirt under your nails. Yeah, but thankfully we have this, so what do I do with it? Start digging, there you go. Poor lad. Hi! Two lonely souls. That dog is swole.
So, let's get to it.
Do we know how old Henry is supposed to be? Rigor Mortis?
Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore.
Crap.
Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt. Aye. Cut the bastard down.
Shit.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Okay, the good thing is he's slow. Bad thing is, I suck. I just started.
Shit.
Shit.
No!
How am I supposed to do that?
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood.
Oh, I killed a few of bandits.
I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did.
Kick him in the nuts.
Such miserable luck.
Kick him in the nuts.
To die by the sword you helped forge.
games are over.
Theresa? You parted with the sword. Damn it! That was a fine sword. Deep Silver presents. Oh, we just finished the intro. God damn it. Warhorse Studios production. Henry is Tom McKay. Aww. Theresa. Oh, that's a cool shot. Great. So I didn't bury my parents. I got the sword stolen. And I got a thrashing. That was pretty. But I have a dog now, it seems. Very pretty. Wait, where am I now? That's not Talmberg, is it? The music is great. Homecoming. I'm dreaming. Oh, he's haunted by the death of his parents.
Nicsak, mi bújt itt elő?
I can't really see that much. Wah! Why does everybody have more stamina than me? Am I supposed to die again? Oh.
Do you need some help?
Gee. God, the poor boy.
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry.
Booba.
Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I?
Fatso.
In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you find me? What were you doing in Skalitz? Yeah, what were you
What
doing?
in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
So, when I go back to bury my parents, it's foolishness and I'm dumb and stuff. But if she just stays there and waits to die, that's okay. Double standard. So, and how did you find me?
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
They were looking for me?
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
That's a bit strange. He's just a peasant. I mean, he's the boy of a renowned blacksmith, but why would they care? If he has a death wish and wants to run out? Gotta be more of that. Also, didn't the father say something in the beginning of damn his blue blood or something? Maybe it wasn't his real father? Maybe those weren't his real parents. Maybe he was sent away. And they just took care of him. Maybe Sir, what's his face? Radzig? Sir Radzig is the real father? Or like older brother or something? Anyway, I'm just guessing as I play. Don't spoil anything, guys. Okay, I'm tired. Still.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square.
Oof.
You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Where am I? I've been lying around long enough. Where am I?
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying around long enough. Time I get up.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa.
but someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know, Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
The good thief, Crest started. I owe you my life. I have to get to work. I owe you my
I
life.
owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
All right. Thanks, Theresa. Your home retainable is now your new home, your bed. You can sleep here and save the game. You have your own common trunk here, which is available to you in all your homes and rented lodgings. Oh, that is cool. Okay, let's... Found inventory. Wait, so this is all that I have on me, and this is my trunk? Right? So I can store things now? Take all. Wait, where did all my stuff go, guys? Found? Inventory. That's all. This is all my stuff in the trunk? Guess I have to take that. And why couldn't they say trunk? I don't know what found. What is found? Inventory is on me, right? Found? What is found? That's so weird. Okay, but it says move, so okay. I don't know if these things that I put in my trunk just gonna stay fresh forever and ever. Maybe I should sell them? I don't know. Found in the trunk inventory. Yeah, it's not really specific now, is it? Aha, okay. Okay, let's get dressed. First and foremost, let's get dressed. Armor. This on and this on. This on. Hunter's gloves. Light padded armor. How much? 5? That's actually better. Mail collar. Noble shoes. I have no pants. Had a coif. I have no shoes. And no pants. My pants are gone. Oh no. That is rather unfortunate. I have to repair it. Can I repair things? So is there a way for me to repair items like the light padded armor? Can I go to a, I don't know, a smith when I have anything broken and they just repair it back to 100% endurance? Yeah? Okay, cool. What do we have here? Bread roll. Those look good, I have to say. Sheesh. Lockpick very easy. I'm so ungrateful, right? He's so being so nice to me. So weird. Rob? No. I don't want to rob them. They're so nice to me. Okay, how is my weight stuff? Okay, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure things out still. Six pretzels. I could sell the savior schnapps. Spirits. I feel like you get way more food than you actually need. Okay, I kind of have to go and find somebody to fix this for me. Maybe the other things I can just go and sell, if possible? I don't know. Alright, let's leave. Oh, is that the miller?
Hey, youngster!
Come here. Sorry. I'm Henry. Thanks for taking care of me. Can you tell me...
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do.
What is it?
If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Can't I pay instead? What would you need from me?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't
it's
worry.
illegal.
It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
So, he wants me to be a bandit. Okay, tell me more.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I won't risk my honor. I feel like not doing it. No, I feel this is going to, I would do any job, but not like not this. After stealing that much, well, okay, listen. There's one thing if they're just in front of you, the bodies, but somebody actually went through the effort of burying that guy, and then you dig him back up and then steal something from him. It's a bit different. Usually, when I play roleplay games, I'm going with being a good person. I don't really enjoy being bad. I like the loot, but I don't like digging up corpses to then loot them. That guy gives me shady vibes. I'm gonna say, no, I won't risk my honor.
That was a pretty speech, but you're still talking about a filthy deed. I won't do it. I value my honor higher than coin.
I gave you a chance to work off your debt. Don't think you can wriggle out of it. I want my groschen back, and quick. Otherwise, I'll make your life hell. Believe me. God be with you.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
So I have to do it? Tournament. The tournament convened by Sir Hanush takes place once every 7 days at Rattay Upper Castle. The aim of the tourney is to test the skill of combatants with all kinds of all kinds of weapons. It's intended for commoners, so you can enroll too. After completing the side quest next to Godliness with Sir Hans, you can accept a new quest from him, which will launch an instance of the regular tournament. If you're not sure where to find him, look for the icon. If you're already progressed in the storyline as far as epilogue, You won't be able to accept the quest from Capon, and the tournament will launch on its own. The tournament will not take place while Sir Hanush is at war. Okay. Side quest, the good thief. You should pay Müller Peshek the debt for treatment. Peshek has a job for me. I want to pay my debt, but I don't... Peshek keeps offering me some shady job. Can he not tell me how many things he wants? Like how many groschen he wants? I've changed my mind. I'd do the job for you. I've got coin enough to pay you back.
I've got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. Hand it over. That job's still going, if you're interested.
You should pay Müller Peshek the debt for treatment. Tell me about it. I'm not interested. This is still the same job though, right? He's still offering that dig up the corpse job. That job is still going if interested. I'm not interested.
I'm not interested.
Tell me about the job you want me to do. Tell me something about the other millers. Tell me something about yourself. Thing you wanted, I don't want to do it. Can you tell me? Will you teach me to pickpocket? Can you teach me to pick locks? Can you tell me?
Can you tell me...
How about the Scarlet's folk? What do you think about that? What happened? Have you heard anything about the Cumans?
Do you know anything about those Cumans?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen with your own two eyes what they're capable of.
The more you know, you know. What do you think about what happened?
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters. But this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
Okay.
That's all.
Maybe if I say, can you teach me to pick locks, my lock-picking skill will be improved.
May the Lord watch over. Try unlocking this trunk.
This one? Oh.
Hold the lockpick with your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. With your left hand. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over again. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out. Try it a few more times.
Oh, you get a reward for doing that. A lot of savior schnapps. You guys tell me there's another way to approach this really gruesome job. So maybe I do it. Where's Peshek? Peshek has a job for me. Okay, this red A thing. Why is he all heavily breathing? Oh, because I'm starving? Hang on. I have to still figure out these whole nourishment. 26? So I actually need to eat some food. 69. Okay, we eat the things that are about to get spoiled first. Maybe some cheese to go along with it. 50 nourishment. Marigold decoction, what do you do? Oh, okay. More cheese. More cheese. Okay, my nourishment is now at 80. I don't know if I should always try to have my nourishment at 100. I also don't want to overeat, you know? Okay, let's talk to Mr. Rob a corpse under the ground. Tell me about the job you wanted me to do.
Just out of curiosity, what was it you wanted me to do anyway?
Your debt's paid. But if you're still interested, I'll tell you about it.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields?
Tell me more.
I was prepared for...
Listen.
Jesus Christ.
Money first. Still a human...
I'll do it.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. May the Lord watch over you.
Get the dead man's ring for Miller Peshek. Oh god, guys. My poor Henry. Get a spade. Optional. Where will I get a spade? Sorry, which one is it? C. C on the compass. I don't see C anywhere. I don't have a C marker anywhere. I don't know how I'm gonna get a spade now. Do I just have to find one? Not really sure how this works, guys. Do I just run around in the world and hope to happen upon one? Dandelion. Toss a coin to your wisher. Oh, valley of plenty. Oh. I recommend really being picky about when you do quests. Henry has priority. The side quest is very low priority. Yeah, but I don't know. Like I don't really. I would not have done it, but people in the chat have been like, "Do it, Liz. Do it. Do it. Do it." And I don't know. Maybe it's like it's a really good quest or something. I don't know. I have no idea. My instinct was not doing it. I mean, nobody forces me to do it, right? I just picked it up. Now it's in my list of side quests. I don't know if I should. I don't really like being a bad guy in games. If I am supposed to be having fun, then I would rather, you know, stick to quests where I feel like a good character and not be an asshole. If I just ruin my reputation, my honor, and even Henry sounded like he's really disappointing at himself, you know? You've reached a new level in herbalism. Yeah. I'm really good at bending that one knee. Role-playing, right? I'm supposed to be a guy, right? Like that. Isn't the goal of this in the end to be an honorable knight? Maybe I misunderstood the game, but I thought that's what we're trying to do. Doesn't really sound like a thing that an honorable knight would do. Go around doing shady business for some miller who has some shady side business of digging up corpses and selling loot. Now, looting dead bodies right after a war, even that is a bit questionable. But they're literally just, they're on my feet, you know? It's a bit different to literally digging up a person that has already been buried. Okay, I picked a few flowers that I maybe can sell. Awakening Vengeance. Go to Perkstein to see Sir Radzig, get Father's sword back, and okay, this is probably like the main quest, right? I think I'm gonna just try to sell some stuff. Maybe I'm gonna happen upon some, you know, some other side missions that I can do. Tanner. Hi, love. Oh. Hi, puppy. Okay, maybe I can trade with her. Hi, love.
Mother of God! You look like you've been assaulted.
That is because I am. I'm sorry. Okay, let me see if I can find a trough to wash myself in. Can I take yours? Okay, now she's gonna love me. All the ladies love Henry. Ma'am? About Ratay. What kind of a lord is Hanush?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Hanush, oh sorry.
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
How's life here?
What's life like in Ratai?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
Okay. I thought you say apothecary. How do the folk here get on with refugees?
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Oh, prejudice. Ooh. Have you heard anything about those Cumans?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wild tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
Let's trade.
Bye.
Okay, so can I sell her anything that she would be interested in? Dandelions. Obviously, my price would be way better if I would sell to somebody else, right? Oh, maybe she can repair things. Basket? I don't see repair stuff. I don't know if there's anybody else. I know there's probably somewhere in this place is probably a person that is gonna pay a good amount for the things that I have, but I don't know the layout of this place, and I don't want to be running around with a bunch of things that just weigh me down, you know, so... Spirits? Do you want to buy some spirits, ma'am? Bread roll, bread. Okay, maybe we can haggle a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit.
Let's have a word about the price.
Alright, so.
Okay, so she wants to give me 25. How about 20? Is that too much? I don't want to piss her off. Make offer.
Since it's you.
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
What? Oh. Oh. Okay, no, see, she's like, no, I want you to go down with the price. Oops. Okay, then I'm gonna say what she already offered.
Very well. I agree.
Reputation gained. Pleasure making business with you, ma'am. Do you have any ideas for side quests? Okay, so... now it's pretty open for me what to do, right? I can just follow the main quest at this point. But the thing is, I have just an axe. They took my sword. I'm pretty screwed. Maybe if I go talk to Teresa, maybe she has something for me. You busy? She looks angry.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, that's it?
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Fancy a little walk? I'd like to know. I want to ask about Skalitz. Fancy a little walk?
What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much, but I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
Okay, I'd like to know.
I'd like to know... That's all. Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
How did you get me here?
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. So Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here, God bless them.
Why going through all that effort? There gotta be a reason. I must be special in some way. What happened with the bandits?
What about the bandits?
So Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibishek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
How could he have done that?
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those Cumans, they call them. When the Cumans came, Zibishek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard.
Next time I see him, I'm gonna skewer them. Skewer? Skewer him. What happened to Sir Radzig's sword?
Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzik. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
Oh, I will get it back. Eventually, when I leveled it a little bit more. What happened to the other Skalitz folk?
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Ratay. And some of the Ratay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhoyed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Ratay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skalitz folk have made camp in front of it.
How did you get away from them? I mean, he shoved you in front and then?
How did you get away from those Cumans?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone.
Oh, that's that.
Kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you. The scales are balanced. I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Well, it sounds like the next logical thing is going to Perkstein. It's funny, it's like some of these words, they sound super German. Like Groschen, for example, is a word that we use for cents. In at least we did in northern Germany back in the day. And Perkstein. Pirkstein. This sounds super duper German. It's quite funny. A, okay, just follow the red A this way. Alright. No, wait, if I would... Torch, okay. Guys, how does the scaling work in this game? I wonder. Do I actually have to go into my perk system and decide what I want to skill? Or do I skill the things that I actively do? Like, you leveled up in herbalism. I think the latter, right? I just get better at the things that I do regularly, which makes more sense to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Both. Because I don't think I have put any skill point into anything yet. I'm not too sure how this works. Do I have to actively do anything? -1 speech, but why? Buff? A debuff. Why do I have a debuff? Because I'm tired? Tiredness. Do I have anything that helps against tiredness? Freshness 100%. Is freshness the opposite of tiredness? I feel super fresh. If there's a yellow star, that means you have a skill to assign. Yeah, but how, that's you know, that's where I stop. Energy? Energy +4. 0. So what if I drink one of those? Apply. Apply? Eat? Within 1 minute, will add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Cancels the effect of Lazarus potion. Oh, you can apply. Ooh. Can I? Am I still gonna be tired now? Huh. I don't know. It's a beautiful area here. Oh, very pretty. Little creek. Gorgeous. Okay. New DLC quest. Apparently I do have a DLC. Maybe it's a free DLC? Quest giver. Quest giver, I assume I'm supposed to go up here. Expand the skill and select what you want to put the points into. Player, skills... with E, okay. Alchemy, drinking, herbalism, horsemanship, houndmaster, hunting, lockpicking. Master Thief. Your lockpicks will be more durable and last twice as long. Repairman. After successfully picking a lock, you have a 20% chance of any broken lockpicks returning into inventory. Deft grip. The starting position when lockpicking will be closer to the end of the lock, making it easier to open. That is amazing. Minimum level 6. So I cannot skill this? How do you skill it? It doesn't really... There's no button. Can I not unlock anything here? Gosh, they didn't really make that very intuitive, I have to say. That's what I meant in the beginning. The UI is a bit like, whoa, overwhelming. There's so much going on. So I can't skill any of these. Do I understand this correctly? You don't have any skills in lockpicking. So, where do I see where I do have any? Just the ones with this? Current level. Ah, here. So herbalism is the only one I can skill. And I have 1. And I could get these 2. Flower power. If you've got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get a +2 charisma bonus. If your horse has enough fragrant herbs in the saddlebag, it will shy less. Okay, this one obviously is better. Well then, let's go. Stats. And what is the point of the stats? Wait, do I also have... I have 1 in speech and 1 in strength here. But it's stats, it's not skills. What's the difference? This is a bit confusing, guys. I'm still learning. Please bear with me here. Vitality determines how much a character can endure. I kind of want to put something in here, so we have to level this up, but we're not that far. Strength defines how well a character can handle physical challenges. The more strength, the less depletion of stamina. That sounds like a very good thing to have. Gravedigger Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burden you only half as much. Stronghold. Blocking an opponent's strikes with your shield will cost you 30% less. Ooh, I don't have a shield though. But this seems like a good thing to have. Okay. Main level. First aid. Ascetic? Nope. Go back. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. I don't know. Manly odor. When dirty, you'll have a 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth skill by 30%. Night Rider. Your stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. Scout. Increases the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner, and your chances of evading are also increased by 10%. Ooh. Wanderer. You grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. I don't like any of these perks, to be honest. I mean, this is the only good one because it has just bonuses. It's not like you get this, but, you know. I guess I'm gonna go with Scout then. Your chance of evading are also increased. Let's go. The other ones I can't get yet. There's a lot of things to learn, my god. Okay, speech. Final offer. When a trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to make another offer. Highborn increases your speech level by +3 when talking to nobles and wealthy people. You can't have the lowborn perk simultaneously though. I think I'm gonna go with the final offer though. Oh, empathetic. In dialogues, you'll see your counterpart's stats and skill checks. Ooh, I'm gonna get that one. That one would be also good, but I'm too low on level. Final offer, let's go. So far, mostly I've been talking to nobles, I feel like. Or like a lot at least. Okay. Okay, now we're done with the skills, right? Good. Right. These boots are made for walking. Oh, there's a quest giver up there. That's just what I'll do. Fast travel. On the map M, you'll see all the places you can fast travel to. Just select where you want to go and confirm. Okay. Are you a quest giver?
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I have to tell Sir Radzig what happened to his sword. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith. Let me in.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
I have a feeling he will be fine. Okay, he is not the quest giver. Somebody here is about to give me a quest. You discovered the camp. Or do I have to go inside of here? Nope. Okay, quest giver is over here somewhere. Oh, is it you? Weaponsmith. You discovered weaponsmith. Kunesh? Shit. Not that bloody bastard. Oh boy. He's like, where's my hammer?
I see you survived.
Sadly.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me.
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
You bastard! Be reasonable. Don't you really want to make... Do you really want to make me angry? I could kill you in a second. Be reasonable.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
Of course I can. It's you who can't piss me off forever.
Fuck off. Do you really want to make me angry?
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine. I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it?
How did I
You
succeed
think
that?
you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
The hell with that. Money! Depends on... It depends on where it is. It is like, oh yeah, there's some money in the chest from the Lord, then duh, I figured that myself. The hell with that.
The hell with that. I want my money, and right now.
Then, I don't know what I can do for you.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
About that money you owe me.
If you like, maybe something could be done. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
Okay, talk then.
All right then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
All right.
I'm from Skalitz.
Pretzels.
Well, you know.
Discover trader. Ooh.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Asparagus and prunes.
Grindstone. Where? Where? Okay, I would really like to find somebody who can repair my outfit. Camp. Can't zoom in further. Weaponsmith and armorer. Behind me, apparently. Well, I don't really see it on my little compass here.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else
Taylor.
does.
Over here? Oh, this is an armorer though. A smith, right? Where's the armorer? Here behind this? Artisan.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Oh. Okay, never
Good luck
mind.
to you.
I thought maybe I can do some trading with him. Maybe if I go in here, maybe I can purchase a sword or something. Hello. Swordsmith.
My respects to you.
About repairs.
I'll be with you.
I do have an axe. How about trade?
Take care now.
Assassin axe, bailiff's mace, burger sword. Is that just the name of the sword? Decorated hunting sword. Okay, wait. So we have weight, we have condition, and we have damage. Makes a good amount, but I could never afford that. Okay, what is the cheapest thing you have on officer? Okay, I could never afford anything here. Needle? Like in Game of Thrones. Song of Ice and Fire. Alright, sorry sir, but I'm broke as hell.
Baked goods fresh
I
from
could
the
never
oven. Come
afford
and get
this.
them.
Maybe later in the game when I'm super rich. Let's actually go to our lord. Sir Skaditz. Sir Radzik, sorry. From Skaditz. Butcher? Am I allowed to just go through? Scared. Am I allowed to just go through there? Hey, good pub.
Is someone there?
No. Oh, everything? Oh, damn it. Okay, this place is a bit confusing. I'm sorry, guys. Right there? Up here? Up here, more like. This looks like the main road. Huntsman. Bloody hell! How do I get to this guy? He's here. Huh? But my marker says there. Oh, it's the wrong A. I was following the wrong A. Well, that explains a lot. God damn it. Whoops. This way. Oh, bastard. Lower gate. Fast travel. That's cute. That's cute. So this way. Oh man. I was just following the wrong A the entire time. I wasn't really focusing too much on the colors because the game has some colorful AI, UI. Hello.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I'm going to see Saradzik. I was attacked by bandits and Scarlets.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I'm going to see Saradzik.
I must speak with Sir Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzik.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Yaroslav. Gosh, it's running a bit choppy. Can I just walk in there? Oh. Do I have to wait? Because he's right now eating? Oh, sorry. Guard, sorry. What the? What? Stranger things are happening here.
Huh?
What? Go to Perkstein to see Saradzik. Okay, we did it.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Oh, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant,
Shots
father, he's a
fired.
blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
And don't spare him.
Oh.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Oh. They're gonna work us hard, right? Aren't they? Whew. Okay, guys. Now is a great moment for me to stop the game today. So now we are in the service of Sir Radzik, and he basically delegated that over to the other lords around, and that guy delegated even further, so I'm gonna be working pretty hard, I guess, in the future. But it sounds like maybe that's my way to work my way up to become a knight, or at least somebody who can rightfully yield a sword and kick some ass. We will get that sword back